at the 171-pounders here. You're looking at Phillip Keddy, number 9 from Uinta High School in Utah. And you'll be going up against Chance Litton, the 3-time state finalist from West Virginia, Parkersburg High School, their second wrestler in this finals, with 157 and 28 record overall. And this is a rematch. I saw these boys wrestle in the Ironman in the semis. So much for seeding. With Keddy winning it 4-2, but this time it's Litton with the first takedown.
Very quickly.
Keddy scoring the first 2 points. He's a 2-time
Keddy comes from Utah, 2-time state winner.
Litton, a 1-time state champion, 2-time runner-up, and he also placed 3rd.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I see about the referees. I think,
Keddy won the tournament
used to seeing Ohio referees, I think they call stalling more quickly, and generally I think,
the top of the Rocky
in my view at least, more accurately.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I think the awarding of takedowns far superior by out-of-the-state refs who give the takedown much more quickly and much more aggressively than referees who I think sometimes take forever to say if every last I is crossed. And
They are outstanding.
Yeah, they call it holding the call, and sometimes you just hold it a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Outstanding wrestlers. Keddy with a 3.7.
I like to see the aggressive wrestler get that takedown. I mean, if he's met even for a second that criteria.
Exactly.
2-1 Litton right now with 56 seconds to go here in the first period.
Football as a quarterback and all-state baseball.
As it turned out at the Ironman, Keddy, after defeating Litton 4-2 in the semis, went on to win the finals 3-0 over David Thompson, from a sophomore from St. Paris Graham High School.
Another great program.
Yeah, that was, we kind of had a little bit of a disappointment in that several of their great seniors did not choose to participate this year. Cameron Doggett, 3-time state champion in Ohio, and who was ranked in the top 3 at 125 pounds, which would frankly probably have been enough to put Ohio over the top here against New York. And David Irwin, who was ranked number 1 in the country at 160 pounds, and was a 2-timer. Though I understand Irwin has wrestled in a vigorous schedule after the high school tournament and has been pretty well beat up.
Yeah, there's so many of those all-star matches,
Right.
and your state versus USA, and just a whole lot of postseason stuff.
And when you're ranked number 1 in the country, you're an item that people are after.
Exactly.
I notice it's common with the larger wrestlers, heavier weight classes, of course.
Okay, second period. Litton gives them the second escape of the night, and that ties it at 2.
Litton's all-state in football and baseball, both.
Litton,
Wow.
the aggressor here. Keddy, though, just, misdirecting, coming out to a good angle, showing some blood.
To get off the plane to go home. If you found that billfold, please return it immediately to the announcer's table.
It's mentioning about Litton being an all-state football player. Of course, Keddy is also a varsity football player, running back, linebacker, and a lot of the skills you learn in wrestling will help you. Younger athletes play football, but seems like a lot of the football players don't realize that, or don't exactly relish the hard work that wrestling involves.
Well, you can look into the college ranks and even the pro ranks of how many All-Americans and state champions there are out there, and interview that football coach and ask him what he's getting out of that kid. It's a little more than 100%.
Good point, Ed. Got a 2-2 tie here, 1:12 to go in the second period.
Keddy hasn't really, he shows he's got everything. He's got the speed, he's got all he needs, all the tools. But I'm still waiting to see. There's a little bit of a high crotch. Litton trying to just run him over off balance.
Keddy's looking to wrestle Division I in college. We had a college fair earlier today. Many college representatives, coaches were able to talk to the wrestlers, not the finalists, but other seniors, and help them increase their awareness of options they have.
There's Keddy with a single, just body build coming into this too. Litton he gets that leg back now. Keddy's got a little bit longer way to go.
Litton is a long fella.
Keddy's going to have to fight through that hand control. And Brian, as you were mentioning earlier, they got to get under there and get busy quicker to get the takedown.
Down to 20 seconds here in the second period.
The reaching thing just won't make it. He's just too far away.
Well, I don't know what the height differential will be at the next weight class, but Pasillo is undoubtedly the smallest 189 you're going to see in this tournament. Last night it was about 8-inch differential. He was saying when he picked the kid's leg up, he put it up to his shoulder, it was to the other kid's waist. So that's why I wasn't getting him down. Anyway, that finishes the second period, tied at 2. And the immediate escape within 5 seconds makes it 3-2 Litton, and now Keddy's got to go to work.
Looking at Litton's experience and plans, he's undecided as far as college. He's got a 3.85 GPA. So, and from what we've seen here today, he's a pretty good prospect.
Nice.
Oh, my.
There it was. Arm drag to a double. Arm drag. Keddy did a real nice job of facing him, but Litton had he's been there before.
He got in there deep.
5-2 right now.
Here it is. Drag up double. Perfect. So deep.
And he didn't have that momentary pause that you see sometimes when you do that combination where you give the kid a chance to sprawl or to at least widen his stance here so it's a harder takedown. Well, he was right. He had him up in the air and nothing flat.
He's been there before. He drills that. That's got to be. I mean, it was series wrestling at its best.
5-3 right now. Now Keddy really needs a takedown.
As I said earlier, Keddy, he's just shooting too far out. He's got to find a way in, or get him defensively.
I tell you, if Litton hangs on to win this one, it'd be quite a coup for Parkersburg High School to have 2 national champs.
How about that?
They're the only high school with that possibility. And now a warning on Litton. Half a minute now.
30 seconds.
That was a fan call.
I think Litton was blocking a little bit, but
Well,
some of that's just smart.
If that had been in the first period, Keddy'd have 3 stalling warnings on him now.
Yes.
Very true. Keddy's a little more aggressive there coming in.
1
And
point to Green. Stalling on
makes
red.
it 5-4 now. And 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Chance Litton
Wow.
from West Virginia, Parkersburg High School, a state champion this year and now a national champion at 171 pounds. And he is clearly very pleased. And why shouldn't he be?
How about it?